Hello, welcome back. This is Shanita of the Essence of Coils. You have caught this channel in the midst of a deep conditioner series. I am a deep conditioner junkie for sure, and I have been showing my deep conditioner stash in a series of videos, and we are now on episode number 5. Thank you so much for joining and clicking on. If you are interested in seeing what is in episode 5 of my deep conditioner stash, then stay tuned. Okay, you guys, it is time. We are going to dig in. I am also, for those of you who are new, in the midst of a Black History series. I really have put myself to work this month. I am in the midst of a Black History series where I am recognizing a Black-owned beauty brand for the entire month of February in honor of Black History. So every day I am posting information on a different Black-owned company, and if you are interested in that or any of the other information that's on this channel, be sure to subscribe. When February is over, I won't disappear. I'll be doing 2 or 3 videos a week, and I've also done a YouTube podcast where I just share some general information in a audio form where I don't come on video, and I just tell you whatever topic it is we're talking about. And so that gives you an opportunity to maybe listen when you are driving or cooking or cleaning or doing laundry or doing something that you need to be paying attention to. So if you would like to see what that video is like, I will connect the one that I did on shedding and breaking, hair breakage and hair shedding, and you can see if you might like that. It is always something that you can stick into your watch later videos and just watch it sometime when you are driving or cleaning or just need something else to tend to and be able to listen to at the same time. So if any of that interests you, be sure to subscribe, okay? All right, I'm going to jump into these deep conditioners. I have quite a few here. I may not do as many of these today because I don't want this to be long. I say that every video, don't I? I really don't want this to be long. So I'm just gonna dive in, okay? The first one I pulled up is Product Junkie Naturals Curls, Kinks, and Coils Deep Conditioner. I know I talked about this one before in a previous episode. This was just another one that I have in there. Everybody on this channel who's listened to me know how I feel about Product Junkie Naturals. If you are going to stick around, you're going to learn a lot about them because I absolutely love, love, love their products. It has really changed the game for my coarse, kinky hair. My hair has been able to do things I never, ever dreamed that it would do. And so I have learned that it's all about the formulation of the products. And this brand gives me exactly what I need. I didn't even know I need it, but I need. The second one I am showing you is another Ion brand. It seems like an Ion brand comes up in every episode as well. This is their deep conditioning treatment, and it is called Summer Solutions, and it says it repairs and conditions sun damaged hair, and this is their ultra hydrating formula. I bought this over the summer, actually after the summer when it was on clearance. I have tried several Ion products, they're deep conditioners anyway, and you guys, I really like those. They are really, really good for my hair. They have some, if you are curly girl friendly, they do have cones in them, and but they are very, very hydrating, and this one probably has a little protein in it by it saying it is a repairer. I don't see anything, but I do see, just to kind of let you know, the first 5 ingredients in it. How about that? Is water, cetyl alcohol, dimethicone, bihydramonium chloride, and PEG 100 stearate. It says that it's professionally formulated to give dry, damaged summer hair the care it needs. This ultra hydrating mask is great for replenishing moisture while repairing hair from the damaging effects of the summer activities. And it says to leave on for 2 to 5 minutes and rinse. And so I leave this on for the typical 20-25 minutes under heat, and it has so much slip, obviously with dimethicone being in the top 5 ingredients, I suppose so, but it is really, really good for a brand that is not catered to textured hair. Of course, I got these when they were on clearance in Sally's for $7.99, and I believe when I went in that particular weekend, it was 50% off the clearance price. So I figured can't go wrong, but was very pleasantly surprised at how good these were. You have to read the ingredients for these brands that we don't hear talked about a lot. A lot of these have some magnificent ingredients in it, and this one a little further down has linseed oil, there's castor oil, there is some coconut oil. There is some really good stuff in here, and it's all mixed up with the other stuff, but it ends up formulating really well and really conditioning the hair. I have a Texture ID, another deep treatment mask. I also remember showing this one already. I'm not going to get into the details about this. Probably everyone has seen it by now. They have come out with a line or two since this one, actually this year. And actually, if you're interested in that, because I've been trying to find a reason to get it. If you're interested in me trying the new Texture IDs mask, let me know. But I'm not going to get into a lot of detail about this one. If you haven't heard about this one, then you're just going to have to go back and watch some of those other episodes and see what I had to say about it, because I did a more thorough review in another video. But it is a 12-ounce container, and it is a very inexpensive, very, very good deep conditioner. That's the gist of it. Silk Elements, my gosh, this is the natural brand that they came out with, Naturally Silk Elements. They tried to appeal to the natural community by doing this side brand of Naturally Silk Elements. And so this is the deep nourishing conditioner, and I believe this actually came in a pack of a trio of products. I believe there was a serum in there and maybe a pre-treatment oil. And this, I don't even know if I even used, I haven't even used it. I did use the pre-treatment oil to do a pre-poo once, but this is very thick. Look, it's not even moving. So I do need to go ahead and use this. This is 6 ounces, and it says that it is very nourishing and it absorbs into the hair to restore moisture balance for a healthy looking finish. And the ingredients were obviously on the big box because they are not even on this individual one, but hey, it says all the right things. It's free of mineral oil, petroleum, parabens, and yeah, I guess I need to try this, and just see how it does. I may be pleasantly surprised at that as well. Garnier's Whole Blend. This is a hydrating mask. Coconut water, vanilla milk. I know I showed one of these before, because remember before I couldn't read what this was. There was a tag over it, and so I could only make out coconut and vanilla. But this is the hydrating mask from Garnier Fructis. This is not new. In fact, I really don't see them around a whole lot now. I typically pick these up in Sally's when I see them, because they usually have them in there for like $2.99 when I go in there. This particular one does have cones in it, but this is another conditioner that is so super hydrating, you all. It provides so much slip. It's like 10 ounces and it's $3. It is not thick at all. It's quite runny. In fact, see that? But and I'm sure it's the silicones in it, but it also has, let's see, argan oil, there's bihydramonium chloride. I'm trying to see what I can make out, you guys. It's so little. Coconut water, vanilla extract. There's a meth. Okay, that's a cone. I'm not gonna even worry about reading it. Okay, the gist is it has some good ingredients. It has some crappy ones that we typically try to stay away from. Curly girl friendly. Ladies, you won't like this one. But for those of you who are not as strict and not as particular, you just kind of go with the ingredients. This is very, very hydrating. It has tons of slip. So if you, I always use this like after a protective style, or after I've been in a style for a few weeks and I know that I'm going to have a lot of shedding, because this just slides those tangled hairs right out of the hair. Love, love the slip they provide. This is Carol's Daughter Almond Milk Ultra Nourishing Hair Mask. This particular one I haven't opened, but I have used this one before, and that is why I got it when I saw it at Marshall's for $9.99. I am sure this line is still out. I remember it being very popular. Almond milk itself is a very, very hydrating ingredient, and so putting it in this hair mask was genius. It reverses damage, deeply nourishes, protects against damage, and it says this is for extremely damaged, over-processed hair. It features aloe butter, almond milk, and shea oil. And it says for extra deep treatment, sit under dryer for 10 to 15 minutes. Let's see if we can see what this looks like. Oh, this one I need to probably go ahead and use. It's not looking too good. I don't know if it's even supposed to look like that or not. Does it, guys? It's got these little streaks in it. Let's see. Oh, very creamy. Look at that. That's going to spread really, really good. Ooh, that's really gooey. I like that consistency, honestly. I don't think Carol's Daughter's products have cones. Is that right? I don't remember that, but I definitely could be wrong. But of course, this is another one of those containers where it is very light colored, and then the print is in very light color. Let me see if I can identify any cones in this at all. Yes, there is. There is cones in this, and there is protein about midway as well. I see a couple of proteins in here, but remember I tell you, some proteins in conditioners does not mean that it is it's going to be one of those strengthening type hard. It's not going to be one of those strengthening type products that makes your hair really hard. Some of the proteins, when mixed with the right moisturizing ingredients, just makes the moisturizing properties even more moisturizing. And so this one, I believe, is just one of those. Ultra nourishing just sounds uber good to me. So sorry, curly girl friendly ladies, you can't use that, but it is a very good one. Shea Moisture's Coconut and Hibiscus Curl and Shine Hair Mask. This is the mask they came up with that looks exactly like the smoothie. And if you're not paying attention, you can think it is. It is 12 ounces sitting up next to it. If you didn't read it, you would think it was the smoothie. This has coconut oil, silk protein, and neem oil, just like the smoothie. The main ingredients are the same. I have not used this one yet. This was back in the day when Shea Moisture was doing the fair trade shea butter. This is very thick. It looks even just like the smoothie. I'm not going to even dip my hands in there. If I haven't opened it, I like to keep it nice and sealed if I can, but this says it is for thick curly hair, and I've seen some reviews on this, and people have said it is very good. I've seen people rinse it out, and you can tell that it is very has a lot of slip to it and very moisturizing as well. This one is from Blue Rose Beauty. I don't even know if they're still in business, you guys. This is their Chai Hair Tea Intensive Conditioning Treatment. I should have looked. This company, Blue Rose Beauty, is one of those brands that use all botanical, vegan, clean, amazing ingredients in their products. They were a little bit expensive, but it was so worth it, because you talk about some of the cleanest ingredients you've ever seen. This was one that I'd gotten because it was based in tea, and it says it was good for hair shedding and breakage. And I used it once, and I ended up writing on it to use a moisture conditioner afterwards, because if you've ever used black tea or any of those teas before, it can give your hair that hard, I don't want to keep saying hard, but it has that firm, rough feel to it that if you don't moisturize the hair right after, then the brittleness can almost, it can cause you a lot of breakage. So this one has black tea first. That is the first ingredient. And there's licorice root, burdock root, fenugreek, aloe vera juice, BTMS, olive oil, castor oil, avocado oil, grapeseed oil, blackstrap molasses, fragrance, and preservatives. That's it. All clean, all fantastic. They used to make these in different fragrances. This is called chai hair tea, and if you have ever drank or smelled chai tea, smells exactly like that. They used to have a strawberry moisturizing treatment that I love, that was moisturizing deep conditioner that smelled just like strawberries. It was one of those that the name represented what it smelled like almost to a T. So when they said something was named strawberry something or chocolate something or whatever's in the title, that's exactly what it smells like. Some of the purest, best ingredients you will find on the market. I heard someone say that they didn't think that they had shut their website down, and I hope that means that they're not going out of business, because she was very, very gifted and had lots of moisturizers and shampoos and different kinds of conditioners on there. And if you haven't heard of them, check them out. Go to the website and see if they're still online. They are Blue Rose. Rose is R-O-Z-E. Blue Rose Beauty, just to see if they are still around. And if they are, sign up for their emails. Give them some love. We need to give this brand some exposure, because this lady has done a lot of work in this. She has put on here that the caffeine in the black tea performs as a DHT blocker, and the DHT is the hormone that is responsible for hair shedding, and it can be used as a pre-poo treatment or a deep conditioner. Like, there's a lot of information just on the label alone. That was very, very good. I actually probably need to use that up. I'm gonna put that in my use recent stash, because there's not enough there for my entire head, but because it is made for shedding, I will part my hair in sections and then put the conditioner down at the roots of my hair and on the scalp, just where of course the shedding takes place. So I'll see. We'll see what that ends up being like. It'll probably be in the next empties video for sure. Here is Cove Moisture Recovery Treatment Balm. I've shown a couple of Cove conditioners in these videos before. And this particular one says, for thick, coarse, dry hair. The words I live by. That is the one that is just calling my name. This has Bio Advanced Peptide Complex. This I pick these up always from Marshalls when I see them. Marshalls or TJ Maxx typically has these for $7.99. They come in these 8.5 ounce size containers. But if you know anything about Cove, it is a professional brand, and $7.99 for 8 ounces is very, very good for this brand. You typically can't get anything for $7.99 from them. It is it says it is an intense moisture treatment which provides superior hydration to dry hair while adding shine and softness. And I use this like a typical conditioner, putting it on 20-25 minutes under heat and rinsing out. And pure beauty. Water, butylene glycol, dimethicone, sorbitol, and bihenyl alcohol are the first 5 ingredients. And so if you have tried their brand that's in that beige container, that is just like this, and I believe it's called some kind of balm, I forget, but these are very good. All that to say, if you're interested in trying these and you see these, they're worth it. Give these a shot. You will be really, really surprised at how much moisture they give your hair. Your hair is so smooth and so soft when you rinse it out with that dimethicone, which is what that does. Obviously it will, but I haven't found the cones in it to just cause me so many problems. I really just haven't, and I've been fortunate, and maybe that's the side effect of having coarse hair. Your hair can just handle a little bit more than some other textures of hair, but I haven't had any problems with those, and because I shampoo so regularly, it's never been an issue. Okay, Product Junkie Naturals. Again, this is fenugreek and burdock root Ayurvedic deep conditioner. This is one that I received from my Black Friday purchase. It is still in the plastic. This is their new This is the new jars, and this is their new logo. That's the word I'm looking for. And so they put this one in a white container. Normally they use black containers. But if you've heard me say anything about, well, you heard me earlier with the product Junkie Naturals. This deep conditioner is fairly new. There were several items in this brand, but the deep conditioner to the line is very good. This is formulated to moisturize dry afro textured hair. Our deep conditioner combines effective Ayurvedic botanicals along with high quality conditioning ingredients to soften and promote hair health. These are in 8-ounce jars, and go and check their website. She frequently have sales. People comment to me all the time. It's like, well, I order from her. It takes forever to get the products. So what I will tell you is to, if you are interested in trying these products, make the purchase and don't wait. Like that's the best advice I can give you. I really, oh my gosh, I don't have the answers. I wish I could explain. They run sales and then they get all these orders, and it takes forever to get them made and get them out. But I promise you they're worth it. And you just have to order it knowing that it's not going to be something that's going to come as fast as some of the orders from other companies. And just continue to use what you have and enjoy it, and know that it's going to be good. It's going to be good. And normally when I order, what I do is just order in bulk. I order a lot so that I always have a little backup, a little extra, and I don't have to worry about, ordering 1 or 2 things here and there when it gets low. It's very, very affordable. Very affordable for amazing ingredients. Formulated to absolute perfection, especially for coarse, thicker hair. But you need some patience. You need some patience. I wish there was a way she could, get a bigger place and hire more employees and work a little bit more. But I know she is a busy, busy mom and a business owner, and I believe she has another outside job. So know that you're just going to need some patience. All right, this is their Rice Water Wet Dream Deep Conditioner. I believe I showed one of these before, but this is my newer one from the Black Friday order as well. Not much to say differently about this other than this one has the rice water in it. Avocado oil, there's beet sugar extract, there is BTMS, there's shea butter, the rice extract. I love that these usually only have about 6 or 7 ingredients in it. Like that's all. But the formulations are perfect. She is such a brilliant mixtress that she knows how to put these formulations together and make them work with so few ingredients. Love this brand. And the last one for today, you guys, is one and only Argan Oil's Hydrating Mask. And this is the big one. I remember when I used to buy this back in the relaxed hair days, when it used to come in the little 8.5-ounce bottles. But this one I managed to get on clearance one day. It had this big one. This is 18 ounces. 18 ounces of product, and it was marked for $8.59, and I got it for 50% off. If you remember this from back in the day, then you remember what it's like. It was probably one of the first, I know for me, one of the first masks I tried where I really start to understand how important deep conditioning your hair really was. This has cones. I don't even have to look because I remember how silky it felt. It does have them, but y'all, it's at the very, very bottom. Like the second to the last ingredient. There is hydrolyzed keratin in this, and keratin is a protein, but it is one of those that helps keep the hair moisturized along with the formulation of the other moisturizing ingredients. The other ingredients in it are not all that natural. I do see argan oil, magnesium nitrate, there's fragrance. Oh, I remember it being Yeah, if you're sensitive to smells, ignore this part. Bye-bye. You can check on out. I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. This is loud. I am usually not very sensitive about fragrances. I like functionality and practical products. I don't really get caught up in ingredients because generally it evaporates anyway. But this, putting it on, is going to cause you a problem if you have sinus issues or if you are you don't like those potent smells. This really is, but it's a good hydrator for those of you who are not. It is a very good one. If you ever see this marked down or on clearance or something, it's worth it. It's one of the old brands, the one and only. My gosh, that goes back so far. I can remember so many products that I had from that line. But anyway, that is episode 5's deep conditioner stash. Thank you so much for commenting. Thank you for watching. Thank you for giving me your attention. I'd love to know which of these conditioners that you may have never heard of or that you want to try, or one that you have tried and what you think about it. Just comment down below, kind of whatever pops in your head that you want to share. I love chatting with you all. This is getting close to the end, you guys. I am going to finish up this deep conditioner series and be able to focus on Black History Month series, and then we're going to start having fun. So don't forget to subscribe down below and share this video with anyone you think it may help. I think that's it. I've talked a lot today, you guys. Have a wonderful day. I appreciate your time, and I will chat with you all later. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Have a good day. Bye-bye.